Liberians, stand up! This is our land, our future, our time. One people, one nation. Let's go! One Liberia, we stand as one. From the rising moon to the morning sun. No division, no more pain. Together we rise, we build again. One love, one peace, hear the call. If one man fall, then we all fall. Hand in hand, we take our stand for Mama Liberia, our land. Liberian stand up, this our home. No more waiting, we must own. The future calling loud and clear. Fix our country, start right here. This glorious land of liberty belongs to you, belongs to me. We won't surrender, we won't break. For Liberia's sake, we awake in joy and gladness, hearts aligned. No tribe, no hate, just one mind. We shout for freedom, proud and loud. Lift Liberia, make her proud. One Liberia, we stand as one. From the rising moon to the morning sun. No division, no more pain. Together we rise, we build again. One love, one peace, hear the call. If one man fall, then we all fall. Hand in hand, we take our stand for Mama Liberia, our land. From Lofa Hills to Maryland shore, we are one forevermore. All tribes united, county strong. Different voices, one same song. No selling votes, no cheap reward. We choose the truth, we choose the Lord. A better future we demand. With clean hearts we take a stand. We are our brother's keeper. Stronger when we stand together. No more fighting, no more fear. Peace and love will lead us there. Long live Liberia, hear the cry. We lift her name forever high. One Liberia, we stand as one. Shining brighter than the sun. Side by side, we'll never fall. United, we conquer all. One love, one peace. This our plea. Build a land for all to see. Hand in hand, we take our stand. God bless Liberia, our land.
God bless Liberia. God bless Liberia, the beautiful land of liberty. That's the land that God gave us. Good morning to Tuzon, and good morning to Chris and Zwedru, Grand Jida County. How are you guys this morning?
Good morning, General, and welcome to another edition of the program, The Independent Man for a Better Liberia. Welcome to the platform.
Okay, Top FM, can you hear me there?
Yes, I'm getting you. Good morning, General. We are getting you.
Okay, good morning, good morning. So tell me how was it in Grand Jida in Zwedru yesterday with the ANC, with the CDC anniversary? How it went?
Okay. The yesterday program was great. Yes, it went well. It just happened at the end of the day. Rain is something you can control. While the speaker was in speech, Honorable Cumming, while he was in speech, but it was almost at the end point, but the rain came in. But the program went well yesterday, even the arrival, all those who came from all of the counties, and but yesterday was not easy. But the most important part about it went well. There were no confusion, and every one of them, I think some of them are going back, and some of them are still here enjoying the celebration. So the program was great yesterday.
Okay,
Say
that's
good
good.
morning.
Thank God.
Yeah, good morning.
That's good. And well, ladies and gentlemen, everything went well. And today is Sunday, another brand new edition of the Independent Minds for a Better Liberia. We said that every Sunday we will try to change it into some political or not politics directly, but sometimes we'll try to bring it into a sermon to invoke the Bible into it. And my question today, can God raise a leader for Liberia? For those of you who are listening to us, my name is Munel Kishen, aka the General. I know you say, which sort of general? It's not a military general. No, I'm a civilian general of opinions, general of independent minds. Yes, that's the kind of general I am. So I expect you to have an independent mind. I want you to think freely. I want you to always remember that Liberia is your home. So whatever decision you make, it will affect us. If it don't affect you, it will affect someone. So my question here today, can God raise up or can God raise a leader for Liberia? And that's the theme for today. And you can find that in 1 Samuel 16:7. The Lord does not look at things people look at. God don't look at what you look at. People look at outward stuff, appearance, but God look at the heart. That is what God look at. God look in you. God, we can sit and say, wow, look at Mr. Kishan. He dressed up nicely. But you don't know what is inside. Only God knows what is in my heart. So my brother and sister, today, I am not here to tell you whom you must vote for. I'm not here to tell you who you should vote for. I'm here to tell you what you should vote for and what you should be looking for. That the decision belongs to every Liberian citizen. The decision. But I want us to reflect on what kind of leaders our nation needs as we look towards 2029. That's all I can tell you. The kind of leaders we need. I would not tell you that, oh, I want you to do this. I want you to vote for this person. No, I am not going to tell you that. Let me be honest with you. But all I need to tell you is which type of leader we should look for come 2029. For decades, Liberians have struggled with unemployment, education, corruption, poverty. We have prayed, fasted, and the hope for change yet to come. We have fasted. Every day we see people in the churches fasting, praying. Oh, God, do this. But are we making the move? Because they say faith without action is a dead faith. But we have prayed. We pray for leaders. We baptized some of them. Some of them went to the fake pastors, and all kinds of things happen with Liberian people. So we need to open our eyes. The question here, who you want to be your leader? Which type of leader you looking for? Everybody will say, I'm looking for a good leader. I want the best. Some of them say, oh, I want this other person. I want this person because this person can give me money. No. You're looking for someone that when you vote for that person, it will touch the lives of every individual. Every citizen must feel it. It's not the government of few. Like when I listen to Alexander Cummings' speech, he talked about the government that failed us. Most of the past government is always a government of few, not government of the people. Government of few. The government should be the government for the people and by the people. But instead, only few people benefit from the past and present. So we're not attacking no special person. Is that the kind of government we want to continue to have? No, that is not the government. Yet change does not happen simply because we desire it. Change requires wise choices. For you to make a change, you must make the wise choices. You must make that hard decision. Something that you yourself will say, no, I don't like it. I know that's my friend. I know that's my brother, but I will vote against him. Can you do that? Can you vote against your brother when you know your brother agenda for Liberia is wrong? It's not good at all. Can you do that? It's hard. I know it's hard. Your brother can be the most corrupt person. You want to follow him because that's your brother. That's your friend. That is not what we're looking at. And citizen must put country first before personal interest. We must put country first before personal interest. The Bible teaches us when the Bible teaches us that when God wanted to change Israel, what he did, he raised leaders with integrity. When God was ready to change Israel, he never just chose anyone. He brought in leaders with integrity, wisdom, and courage. What he did, Moses led with vision. He never just went and collected. He looked at Moses. He said, Moses on Israelite, but into Egypt. He went to Moses and brought Moses in. And Moses did what? Led with vision. Joshua led with faith. Nehemiah rebuilt what others believed could never be done. You see, God never just bring in people because he wanted to. He brought Moses. Moses led the people with vision. Then Joshua came in. Moses was far off. He couldn't get to the promised land. Joshua came in. He led with faith. Then we have men like Nehemiah that rebuilt the walls that the people say, oh man, don't waste your time. It can never be rebuilt. It's the same thing that happened in Liberia today. We got our good political leaders. We're pushing them aside because they are not the flamboyant one. They are not the ones spraying the dollar or the bag of rice around. So you will look at Ellis Cummings and say, oh, he's not the kind of guy I'm looking for. You will look at Monimba. You say, no, that's not the kind of guy we're looking at. You will look at Tiawon Gonglo. You say, no, that's not the guy we're looking at. We want somebody who will give me. You put personal interest before your country. You want to get rich, but you don't worry about your country. You want to be the only richest man in that community that everybody should bow down to you. And that is wrong. Is that the kind of leaders we're looking for, Liberians? Is that the kind of leaders we are looking for? No. David was chosen not because he was the tallest or most and popular, but because of his heart. Imagine, it's not because he was a most popular guy or whatsoever. But today, the question before you, Liberians, is not simple. The question before you, who is popular? The question is, who is popular? Yes, we know if we come to who is popular in Liberia, you will tell me. Who is the most popular person in Liberia? You will tell me in the blink of an eye. And but if I ask you right now, who you think can rebuild Liberia, you start to stutter. If I ask you, who can unite Liberians, you will stutter. But if I tell you the most popular man, who's the richest man, you will tell me. And you will always call some government officials is the richest, and you will call someone say, oh, this guy is the most popular guy. Is that the kind of leaders you're looking for? So, who can unite Liberia, my people? Liberia is the question. Who amongst all the leaders you know that can unite Liberia? Who can manage our economy? These are the questions we're asking. Which one of them can manage the economy? We have tried so many of them. Who can create opportunities for our young people? I ask you the question, who can do that? Who can restore confidence in our institution? Which one of them can do it? And who has the mind set? Who can demonstrate competence, integrity, and compassion? Which one of them? It's not that you don't know. You know very well. You can look at Tier 1, yes, he can do it. You can look at Moneyman, he can do it. You can look at Ellis Cummings, yes, but you choose not to. You choose not to listen to that call. But if I ask you now, you vote for people based on popularity. You vote because you're from the same county. You vote because you speak the same dialect. You vote because we're in the same church. You don't vote because you want them to change their lives of order. Either you vote because of what you get. And some Liberians, we are so brave. We vote for people that we know they are good, but they will not even reach that far. They just form a political party that can't even reach to Kakata, only in Monrovia. But they got people who follow that party religiously because that person gave them what they want what they want. And that is wrong. The people Good leaders, the people that can lead that country, they're right in front of you. They're not out of Liberia. They're right there. Look, open your eyes. Look at all the candidates and make your judgment. Pray to God, God help me that I will make a wise decision. That is what we do. You ask God, but God will not vote for us. We can pray from now to judgment day. God will not cast that ballot. God gave us the authority to do it. So if you read the Bible, God never told us which type of leader to vote for, but God will tell us that this is how you're supposed to vote. That's what God will tell us. So the Bible is clear on leadership. These are the questions every voter should ask. Many people point to Alexander B. Cummings because of his experience in international business, in his philanthropic work. Many people point to him and his record of leadership in the private sector before entering into politics. He spent decades globally doing his business. Some will point to Tiawan Gonglo. Some would point to Moniba. But are the only people who we gave them the victory? No. Liberians, there are good politicians, there are good leaders in Liberia. Yes, I support Alexander Cummings. I will without apology. And you support whoever you want to support without apology. But is the man you supporting the right person? I can tell you 100% that the person I'm supporting will be 100% perfect. No. No one is perfect. We are all striving for perfection. But honesty, oh yes, my man is honest because of his action, because of the way he moves around, because of the way he speaks. The most consistent politicians in Liberia today who have not changed and who are still saying the same thing is Alexander Cummings. You listened to his speech yesterday at the CDC anniversary. He spoke as a Liberian, and his message was for every Liberian, for the entire country. That is why we always say, do not tell people about base. What is your base? What is his base? CDC base, UP base. What do you mean by base? Your base is Liberia. Your base is Liberia. And the people who make up the base are Liberians. Your base is not the global people. Your base is not Crew people. Your base is not Loma. Your base is not Kisi. Your base is not Bandi or Gio or Mano. Your base are Liberians that occupy the base. Because the Liberians will cast that ballot. No one county can give you the presidency. No one county. Monserrato alone can never give you the presidency. You alone can win the entire Monserrato. You still can never be president. You must win other counties. And that is the beauty of democracy, my people. Today is Sunday. People on their way to church. To go to church, the pastor will preach, and it will fall into politics. And ask yourself, even the church you go to, who is the pastor? The pastor is a Liberian. The pastor is a Liberian. But Liberians, are we ready to change our country? Are we ready? Is there a candidate that can lead our country? Yes. They are right in Liberia. Competition is there. We love the competition. But after election, it's unity. None of them have unified us. We have the oldest president ever in the history of Liberia. The man with the vision, the wisdom, the man with the most experience in government, still cannot unite us. Still have us divided. Only concentrate on his county, Lofa County. Because when we talk, they say, oh, the base of the president is Lofa County. That our time to enjoy. Because that's what been happening in the past. The government have never been for majority. The government is always for the few. Let's speak truth. Even the past government, it was for the few. It was not for everybody. When UP come to power, let every political party feel it. Yes, we have a government. If CDC come to power, let everybody feel it. That is why Ellis Cummings continue to preach peace, peace, peace. He is the middleman. He's the twin model right now. That is why when we say, listen, we need to think out of the box. He might be in a small party. He might be in the smallest party. He's not CDC. He's not a UP. He's not a Liberty Party. But there's a quality in there that we can go for. Some people say, oh, Mr. Kishan, why are you making this sermon of the Ellis Cummings? No, I call her names. But the fact of the matter is that let us do it right. Today we're going to church. We're going to church. Are we sincere to ourselves? Are we being treated Liberia right? Are we doing the right thing for Liberia to have a better leader? In your community, you're still voting for the same old representatives who steal from you. In your community, in your district. When was the last time your district your representative came to your district or came to look for you? No. They will be knocking at your door come 2029. They will be knocking at your door. So, Liberians, let us do everything in our power to make Liberia a better place. Let us do that. You can look at all the other companies, all the other candidates. Look at them. And I'm saying that my candidate is the one that I look at. He has established a lot of stuff. He worked with companies. He went through his time. He's just like ordinary Liberians. He's not different from you and I. He struggled. He slept on the floor. He wore one shoes for 2-3 years. He worked for over 40 years to get in the way he is today. He get in where he is today, where he's sitting today, comfortable. Say, oh, the man got money because he's worked hard. You got Dr. Moniba. You got Tier 1 Gongro. You got other good Liberians that we can look at. But we continue to vote for popularity instead of the issues. That is why Liberia is going through what we're going through. We causing it. They're working for us. We vote for them. Liberians, come 2029, we must make the decision. Come 2029. The decision that we make will affect our country. Seriously. If Liberians are considering any presidential candidate, I'm saying it today, including Alexander Cummings in 2029, they should devaluate. They should value his experience. They should ask the question. Yes, I want you to vote for Ellis Cummings, but I want you to ask him that question. Mr. Cummings, how will you create jobs? Mr. Cummings, how will you fix the healthcare situation? How will you help the farmers? These are the questions you need to ask him. Don't ask Ellis Cummings about himself. We know Ellis Cummings will not dance like any other people. He's not a good dancer. We know he's not a good football player. But what good it would do for you if Ellis Cummings dance? Will they put food on your table? Are you looking for a leader or are you looking for a dancer? What good it will do for you if Ellis Cummings walk around, go to Calabash, be dancing and show off and say, oh yeah, he loved the people. Look, leadership is seriousness. You can't change my face. You can't change the way I look. You can never change it. But it has nothing to do with my ability to lead. So what Ellis Cummings will do is what matters. How will you do this? How can you do this? Let us speak on the real issues. And let us stop talking all things that make no sense, that will not even put food on your table. Oh, Ellis Cummings can speak global. It will put food on your table if you speak global. And every Liberian, whether you speak English or not, you can understand Liberian colloquial. If Ellis Cummings tell you now, say, I will give every Liberian $5 just to vote for me. Will it still help you? No. No. If Ellis Cummings tell you my base is Maryland, will it give him victory? No. So let us speak on the real, let's stick to the real issue. something that would benefit us. Ask the question about education. Ask him, let him show you his platform. Let him give his agenda. Let the other people do the same. Ellis Cummings is not just criticizing. He's not. And if you're talking about politicians in Liberia, there's no way you will push the name Ellis Cummings aside. No way. And there's always people never criticize him. They say, oh, Mr. Cummings can make a good president. Mr. Cummings can do this. But why? Why would you want someone to start from somewhere? And you elect them to tell you? They say you're the best mechanic, but you know what? You are very good, but just stay home. Oh, Mr. Cummings can be a good president, but let him just go as vice president. Mr. Cummings can be a good guy, but let him go as representative. Mr. Cummings, he can do better, but let him start from where in the thing, in this whole thing, they say he must start from somewhere. Where? Which are the people that we elected in Liberia that started from somewhere? Eh? We brought in Darius Dillon. He was what? Representative? No. We're talking straight to senator. We brought in Sir Joseph. He was what? Community leader? No. We're talking to representative. We brought in Mr. Boaka. He ran for anything before? No. Somebody brought him as vice president and we make him president too. President Weah. Why you never told President Weah to go as representative? Instead, you put him as senator first. Liberians, let us stop all these things. It's not helping our country. It is not helping our country at all. Every citizen has the right to go to wherever they want to go, to do whatever they want to do. Being president of Liberia means that you're the smartest in the country. No. No. And what do we look for in the leadership? What do we look for in the leadership? Tell me, what are the qualities you're looking for? Integrity, competence, vision, and a realistic plan to improve the lives of our citizens. These are the things that you look for. Those are the standards that strengthen democracy. That's what strengthens democracy. When you're looking for leaders, you check for all these things. Like Nehemiah. Like Nehemiah when he went to Israel. When Nehemiah arrived in Jerusalem, what happened? He did not begin by making excuses. When he went there, he never make excuse. It's almost like Ellis Cummings coming to Liberia. He never gave no excuse. He never blamed anybody for certain things. He said there's no way we should look behind. Going all the start complaining about the people that did this, the person do this, person do that. Mr. Cummings don't explain. So what Nehemiah did, he never gave no excuse. He inspected the broken walls. He went around. He looked at the walls of Jerusalem. What happened? It's the same to Ellis Cummings. He looked at Liberia after he retired. When he retired from his job, when he went to Liberia, he started looking at the plans. He started looking at different things. He said, oh, well, we can do good in this country if we're ready. He came up with his 5 whats and how. What we should do. That was his plan first. And that is why Mr. Cummings continued to preach and speak unity, that we should come together. That is why Mr. Cummings will always bring people from other political parties. Murai Yakula, she came from Unity Party. She was never member of ANC until she decided to do it on her own. Ava, the same thing. Louis Brown, he was never a member, but Mr. Cummings brought in different people under the big tent. Which of the party does that? Which of the party? His plan was to unite Liberians. And that was what the same thing Nehemiah did in Israel. Brought the tribes together, bring people together, and say, listen, we must unite ourselves. If we unite ourselves, we can make it. The other day, Mr. Boaka invited Mr. Cummings to go watch the county meet. They were all together, had a good time. People start carrying different news around. CDC invited Mr. Cummings again. Yes, you invite Mr. Cummings will show up. So whatever you do, you invite Mr. Cummings to a program, he will come to that program because they are all Liberians. Mr. Cummings will not produce new human beings. He will not produce new Liberians. The people that will cast vote in Liberia are former rebels, are Zogos, are the smartest, the dullest. They will be only Liberians that will cast that ballot. So every Liberians are important. Everyone, you are very, very much important. Under the Constitution, we are equal. We are equal. So you must relate to everyone. If Liberty Party have the program and they call Ellis Cummings to go to be the keynote speaker, he will go, he will attend. He will never turn you down. They see the value. People see value in him. So for those of you who want to cry and complain, oh, he went to, yes, seditious are Liberians. And I see people going around and talking about the road. Yes, Ellis Cummings said it. The road going there was nice. But you think that road was actually funded for this from this government? No. That was a long-term project. That money was given already. And they got the money and they continue the project. So government continues. Nobody against road. Mr. Cummings never complained. So, suppose say, well, you see, you're talking about this. Mr. Cummings drove from here in a weird time. Nobody could drive to go to Grand G there. Hey, Liberians, that's nonsense. That is not what make you re-elected. The lives of the people, to change the lives of the people, will re-elect you. So paving the road and what's on, no Liberians against road. Everyone want roads. Look, the whole thing, just like when you go to class, you got 8 subjects or 10 subjects. You pass in 2, you stay fair. You got to pass in all the other subjects. All the subjects are important. All the subjects are important. So everything in Liberia is important. There's certain things that we say government continues. Government put a building up to build a hospital. When the government don't finish, the next government come and finish that hospital. Projects. When government can finish it, the next thing, the next government come and finish it. So, Liberians, let us put our act together. Let us continue to pray to God. As you go to church today, when you pray, pray for your leaders. Pray for the president of Liberia. Pray for everyone who works with the president. Let them have that wisdom and let them do the right thing. That is what I'm saying. That is it. So you must organize your people. The pastors, it is time to speak truth to power. Don't be afraid. Speak truth to power. So, Liberians, today, we also have the broken walls in Liberia. Not only physical walls, but broken system. When I say we get a broken one, somebody thinking, say, well, which are the words are broken down? No, the system is broken. Trust, broken institutions, everything is gone. Our young people dreams, boom, gone. Our schools need to be rebuilt. Our healthcare system needs to be rebuilt. It's all broken. Our agriculture system needs to be rebuilt. Our economy needs to be rebuilt. Everything here is done. It's not that they don't know, but what they're doing, they're pocketing everything for themselves. They're getting rich every day. You see them moving all over the place. But most importantly, the hope of our young people need rebuilding. Our young people, our population is very young. If you don't know, 65% of our population are young people. They are very young. The responsibility of the people. The Bible also reminds us that the people shares responsibility for the future of their nation. Now, what the Bible says, when you check it up, it's in Proverbs 29 verse 2 says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked rule, the people mourn. That's what the Bible says. When we got good people in government, everybody can be happy. But when the leaders are not good, everybody just sad. Hey, my people things hard. Oh, I can't even find food to eat. Yeah. This voice challenge every voters. Do not vote because of tribe. Do not vote because of county. Do not vote because someone gave you money. Do not vote because of empty promises. You know who have made the empty promises, then you won't vote for them again. You don't vote for empty promises. Vote with wisdom. You must vote with wisdom because you are the voter. You are the one going to that ballot box. You are the one looking at the candidate and know about them. Vote with your children's future in mind. When you're going to vote, say, hey, the man I'm coming to vote for. I hope you do good thing for my children. Don't think about yourself. Don't think about yourself. Vote for the Liberia you want to live in for the next generation. Vote for that country. A prayer for Liberia. Let us pray that God will raise leaders who fear him. Let us pray. We're not talking about, they say leaders fear God in the sense that you must see that leaders praying all in the street. Because if that leader continue to serve his people, he fear God. Because he know that we are created equally. So he afraid. He fear God. He said, if I don't do this thing, it will not be good for me. And, vote for a leader who fear God. Vote for a leader who love the people, who will reject corruption and value justice and serve with humanity. These are the kind of people you look for. How many of our politicians talk about corruption today? How many politicians you can hear that are free in themselves to talk about corruption? And guess what? You not want to hear this one. I've heard it from only 3 candidates that talk about corruption. The first person is Alex Cummings. I heard it from Dr. Moniba. I heard it from Tiawan Gonglo. That corrupt people need to go to jail. I'll be honest with you. Only 3 politicians in Liberia have heard them speaking on corruption, that when you corrupt, you go to jail. All the other people can just say on the surface. Mr. Baka have said it, but he said don't eat too much. He said don't just use the people money and don't do nothing. He said you must take some. Today we see the president building $10 million homes in Lofa County that we don't know the head and tail about. We don't know the truth about it. The president gave us different information and his official gave us different information. But yes, we rejoice about it. We like it. UP members like it. UP members like it. Oh, why are you giving the woman hard time? Let's just keep the woman there. God carry him. Why? Is that the thing we settle for? You tell us. Let every candidate, you must ask every candidate about their plans, Liberian. God tell us to do it. God never tells say you should vote for this particular person. But God gave you the ability to ask the question. Let it give you a clear plan rather than empty promises or slogan. Tell them. Don't not just be speaking and say, oh, they think this, and no. Mr. President or Mr. Kennedy, how will you fix the educational system? How will you create jobs? Because the problem we're facing, and everybody got different things. Some people want a good justice system in Liberia. Some people want for the rules to be good. Some people want jobs creation. Some people want a lot of private sector jobs. Government cannot employ everyone. So all these things we should ask them. May every voter lack wisdom? No. You must have wisdom. Pray to God. God, who I should vote for? And you make up your own mind. And make sure that the person you want to vote for should be able to unite us, not to divide us. Make sure that this leader, because how do you know that leader will unite us? How will you know? If you, the voters or the supporters, saying things different, that leader should be brave enough and say, no, don't boo. No, don't say certain things. Just let it go. have the right to speak. We want leader with character, good character. We want a family man or man who respect his family. Once you respect your family and you have a home, you have your family living with you, you will show the same thing to other people. That's the kind of thing we look at. We can't just start voting for anybody. So Liberians, the church is ours. Yesterday, Mr. Cummings was in Grand G. We're waiting for Monday. There will be a lot of news. A lot of people will say whatever they want to say. But we can't listen like what Mr. President Boaka said. I know he heard some other oppositions that when a dog barking, you cannot throw stone to all the dogs or it will just be a distraction. Some people get mad at it, but just a metaphor. Not everything that people say that you should answer. No, you cannot answer to everything that some just not worth talking about. And if you support Mr. Cummings and you want to get a better, if you want to change Liberia, people will bring all kinds of things out about this individual. I know the so-called politicians, the corrupt ones, will do everything to fight. They will bring lies. And you know, Liberians, we should open our eyes again. When you pray to God, let God open your eyes. The men are coming to you to tell you about Alex Cummings. Oh, that man there, he not living here. Oh, that man there, he feel that he Congo man. Oh, that man there, he this and that. But ask them the question. Ask them too. Who are you? When the man go to America, he drive a nice car. But you know what kind of car they're using? They use government money to get Mercedes-Benz. They're using your taxpayer money that's going to be he's going to be using for schools or whatsoever. They're using themselves, they're rich, and they're talking to you. You're wearing Rolex watch. Taxpayer money. But they're telling you, don't vote for Alex. Don't vote for Moneyba. Don't vote for Tier 1 Gonglo. Don't vote for this other person. Especially the ones that are in power today. Look at them. They never purchased car in their whole life. But look at the car they're driving today. All the promises they made. Now you people come and get vexed on the way to church. Be careful. All the promises. People are in the dirty water. And I myself, I believe, I say, Mr. Boaka have lived his life. He will make the difference in Liberia. He don't care about who he appointing. So I'm disappointed too. At last, I said, okay, the Liberian people, maybe there's something in there. Mr. Boaka live his life. He's not here to improve, to satisfy anyone. He's not here to show off because he lived his life. You know, when people go a certain age, there's certain things when we guys were growing up, you don't do it again. I myself, I don't hang out. Yesterday, there were so many things that happened. I only went to a funeral. I was the worship leader there. And from there, I came home. I was so tired. I couldn't go to graduation party, go to other stuff. Now, those days, oh man, trust me, we'll go there. So right now, I ain't got nothing to prove to anybody. Nothing. I'm here to impress no one anymore. It's the same thing I expected Mr. Boaka to do, not to impress Liberians, not to show that he'll need this. In your old age, why the president want to build a new house in his old age? Why? You go in the community that you see the people pointing to the president property now. Everybody said, oh, Mr. Boaka built his one little house when he was with LPMC. But today, how many houses President Boaka got? You all need to know how many houses. People say, oh, because Mr. Boaka never built no decent house in Lofa County, so today he put the best one. So you see, that is why I support Alex Cummings. Alex Cummings got no reason of building anything extra. Alex Cummings got to build a mansion in Liberia if he wants to because he's capable, he worked hard. But he got one that he building, a small little house in Marshall there. He got one that he living in. He's not flamboyant. He's not showing off. He got the best car. He don't need to. What kind of car Alex Cummings want to buy? He drive a G-Wagon. So you think he ready? Even if the government of Liberia don't even have money to buy a car for the next president, Alex Cummings will still use his old car to go to work. When you hear of Kennedy telling you that even the inauguration, having problem with inauguration because the people in Maryland, the people in Sano, the people in the other counties will not enjoy it. Why we should spend millions of dollars on inauguration in Monrovia alone to prove what? To prove what? Monrovia is not Liberia. That is why Cummings believe that his base is Liberia. It's not no one tribe or no one county members. So even people in Maryland understand this. You are part of Liberia. You should know that. So Liberians, this Sunday, today is the what? The last Sunday of June. Let us put Liberia first. Let us think about our country. Please, let us think about our country. And I pray that God bless every Liberian with peace, unity, and leaders who will truly serve our nation. I pray to God that God should bless us with good leaders. I pray that God will bless the citizens of Liberia to make the right decision. That's all I'm saying. Let God continue to serve us, give us the wisdom, and then for our children to understand that, yes, my dad and mom are no more around, but they fought hard for a better Liberia. That even if the citizens cannot make it out of Liberia, they can still survive in Liberia. We're not better than you because we're in America. Some of us never thought about coming to America. We never had a belief that we ever enter in the white man land. But Liberia is the place our heart says, yes, you can go and be a citizen and go whatsoever, but we are still the same. There are Grangians, there are people from Lofa, there are people from Sano, Maryland, all around the world. They want to come home. But sometimes the way we treat each other, I was talking to a guy 4 days ago, and this guy doing good in America. Nice. Financially, forget it. So I asked him, this guy doing business in Ghana and doing business, my man. When the guy left from Liberia, 1991, 91, 92. I said, when the last time you went to Liberia? He said, I beg you, go to Liberia, I got nothing in Liberia. I said, why? He said, because my mom and dad are dead. I said, hey man, sorry. He said, and guess what? I don't even know where they buried them. I said, you don't know where they buried your mom and dad? He said, that's what you mean. He said they were killed during the war, during the something. I said, who killed them? Now he don't know. He said the rebels, he said the government troops killed them. I said, but what? He said, my mom and dad never work in government. They never work in government. I said, hey man. He said his mother was a teacher. His father was a little businessman. Things were tough on them. And they came to the house and they took them away. They were in color clothes. At that time, government troopers stayed around, but they were in color clothes, and they took his mom and dad. And he never heard about them again. He never saw them. And they managed and left the house, went through Ivory Coast and blah, blah. He was small. Although he was not little boy, but he's older than me. And he left. And some people helped him. Today he's doing good. He said, I can't go to Liberia. I can never enter Liberia. I said, my man, Liberia is your home. He said, you'll try your best. He said, but I can never enter Liberia. No way. I'm not a Liberian anymore. I'm an American. I'm an African. I go to Ghana. I got my business there. Yeah, I will go back. Liberia is not for me. We're not ready. I listen to you guys. He said, Munir, I follow you. I was shocked. I thought this guy doing. He said, no. He said, I listen to you. He said, try your best. He said, try your best. I'm listening to you. He said, when things change, he said, imagine. Then he brought up something. He said, imagine your man, Ellis Cummings, how they treated him. So why should you go doing Liberia? I said, wow. And this guy was speaking with passion. He said, look at how they treated your man. The man who worked hard. After everything, the man who ain't got nothing to do with war, the man who never stole money from us. Look how they treated him. I should go to Liberia? No way. He said, I don't know Liberia. He said, in my mind, I'm a Liberian, but the people there, they're not ready, they're not changing. I'm not here to help nobody. I said, but you got family. He said, listen, as far as I'm concerned, my mom and pop, they have very small, they're from small family. He said, hey, aunt and whosoever, some of them they're out of the country. He said they can go home. He said, but for me, because every time I go to Liberia, he said, if I even want to go to Liberia, when I think about the way my people, my mom and pa was killed in Liberia, I don't think about Liberia again. He said, my mom and pa did nothing. They never harmed nobody. But somebody just came and took them from us, carried them. And I said, is that the government? He said, listen, maybe that's the government or the rebels. He said, but they were in color clothes. And that time, the government was still in charge. So that kind of human being, he said that he won't get nothing to do with Liberia because we are not good people. He said the people in Liberia are not good. He said, I never see people who you speaking for and still, he said, I watch your show. He said, I listen to somebody call us when they call in. And I asked myself, I said, are we really Liberians? Are we for real? He said, a country where the people love to be poor. The country where people clap for rich people, people who stole from them. He said, every time I think about going to break and height my, I can say, listen, forget it. He said, when I go to Ghana, he said, I went to Guinea. I went to this other place here. He said, but Liberia, we're not ready. He said, right in my own communities. He said, so I don't bother myself with Liberian people. I don't bother myself with them. I said, wow. So a lot of people are hurt. A lot of people. So I just started joking. I said, man, don't worry, you'll come back. And then one thing he promised me, he said that, anyway, the day God bless your man, he president, maybe we'll come back. I follow him. He said, I know Alex. I follow him. He's a good man. He said, I went to one, according to him, he said he went to one of the programs. And he went to Atlanta and attended the program. I said, we invited. He said, no, I just went on my own. So Liberians, these are some of the things. We got people out there who are frustrated because of the way we're doing things in Liberia. Because of the way we're doing things in Liberia. I pray that God will teach us. I pray that we will have a different mindset. The Bible never tells us who to vote for. But the Bible, God gave us the ability to vote for people. But also he gave us the ability to know if they are good. He gave us the ability to ask the question. Yeah. He gave us the ability to ask that question. Are we ready? Are we the people are we ready for change in Liberia? We should stop voting on tribal business. Liberia is divided. We are split. Like almost where they had a country and Congo. That is why you see the Doak who was successful. Those days, it was Congo and country. But now, there's no Congo and country anymore. That countrymen and countrymen fighting now. That the countrymen look at their own countrymen and calling them Congo men. Imagine a countryman looking at another countryman. He called them Congo because the man name. He have a name. You call the man Congo man. But you say Joseph Boaka is a countryman. But the name Joseph is a white name. Samuel Jackson, a Bassa man, will look at another man with the name Cummings, say he's a Congo man. Eugene Fagon calling other people Congo because his name is Fagon. Is Eugene a Liberian name? No. Finlay. Now, until Besonga don't want to use the Besonga Finlay anymore. He just wants to Besonga. Charlene Bromskin. The pastor post says she Congo because her name is Charlene Bromskin. Yombli Kanga. Her own she get pure Bassa name. So she the only Bassa woman. Daros Delon is a Bassa name. Daros is a Bassa name. No. Names got nothing to do with nationality. I can call myself any kind of name I want to. You can call yourself Mr. X. It mean that you're not a Liberian. You look at Kuruma, you look at Kamara, you look at all kinds of names, you say they're foreigner in our own country. All these things, we need to stop it. We need to stop it. It's not going to put food on the table. It's not going to create jobs. It's not going to create a good education system. No. So let's open the phone line. Let's hear from our people, and especially from Grand G there, how you feel about Ellis Cummings in your county. But he will be coming there on his own. He was invited by CDC, but he will be there. And I hope you have a second thought of mine about him, that he's a decent man. He's one of the guys that we can rely on as the next president of Liberia. So let us do what we can do to elect him. I know he's not in CDC. So, oh, man, the man going to collaborate with CDC. Whatever you want to say, that's your business. CDC is a Liberian party. He can collaborate with any political party he wants to. But that is not the point. So I want you to tell me how you feel about Ellis Cummings in attending the ANC and CDC program. You are free to speak out and open the lines, guys. Who's first? Susan?
Okay, then let me go.
Okay, let Chris. Go ahead, Chris.
Okay, folks out there would like to say welcome. Yeah, okay, we'd like to say welcome. This is Independent Man for Better Liberia. If you are there, you've been listening to General. What is your take? You feel Honorable Kumi is in Grand Jada, even though he will be coming on your own. Yes, indeed. So if you are there this morning following, call on 0881 14 35 04, 0881 14 35 04, 0776 105 105. Let's go to the phone line and take our first call. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
What is your name and where are you calling us from?
Amos, I'm calling from Grand Chile, Sunday is wedding.
You say Amos who?
Amos Tue.
Okay.
Oh, Tue. Amos Tue.
Yeah, I followed the program yesterday. The program was so good. I literally tell someone the truth in our face. You don't need to pretend. Yeah.
Okay.
It was so good, yeah.
So you like his presentation and you like him.
Yeah. On the way in Christianity.
Thank you, Amos. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Call 0881 14 35 04, 0776 105 105. Let's go to the phone line. Good morning and welcome.
This is Amos William.
Amos William, how are you?
The Amos people. Mr. William.
Thank you. Hello to Manisi. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you see where Mr. Kumi Day yesterday is good. I can remember if he followed that step, I think it would be very good for Liberians, because it was happening in 1992 in Kenya, during Daniel Aramoy regime, before he became president in Kenya. All the opposition parties got together for the rural parts of the country, and they got together and they set up one party to fight the men out in power that year in 1992.
Okay.
So when they on the field, I think about that. What happened in Kenya, 1992, Kanu Party won election that year. People came for a very evil, and they all were at the state house and enjoy food and everything in the state house. And at the end of the day, Armo to the league. You understand? So I believe that if our people get together like this to fight the unity power and unity party, I think it will be good for Liberians, because I believe that the next election are coming. The unity party will rig that election. Thank you very much.
Amos, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being part of the platform.
All right.
Let's go to the phone line and talk to this caller. Okay, we lost it. Caller 088-114-3504. They hear you this morning. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning. I'm Manjo Corner speaking from Webo Quarter.
Okay, you say Mayo?
Manjo Connect.
Okay, Manjo Corner. Let hear you, Mr. Corner.
Thank you for the topic on our discussion this morning. You know, the anniversary the people having in Grand there with the collaboration of all opposition political parties. It brings something to my knowledge that United Party is very strong. That's the fourth point. We can sit and analyze. The people that are praising Kumi, how many times Kumi has run for presidential election in this country and he lose?
But I think that
Can I ask you a question? Chris, keep you on the line. Don't let him go. Let me talk to him.
I will learn. He's in a Liberian political arena that doesn't have any magnitude. So he posed all the people that are down there yesterday. They all are presidential candidates, standard bearer for their party. Coming around to rally yourself around the Congress for democratic change. Are you going as vice standard bearer? Because all of them will collaborate, but one person will be president. Who the president more than that? Just George Manuel Weah. The Musa Bede will go as vice standard bearer. Whether Kumi will go as vice standard bearer. Coming together, somebody got to be the head. Who will be the head? That's the question for they should ask themselves.
Thank you. Beyond the line, General, talk to you.
My brother, you are a member of the Unity Party. That's you are the one that I'm worrying right now. No. Listen to me. From your speech. Excuse me. We're not arguing. Give me a chance. Give me a chance, my man. You listen to me. Listen. Do you want to listen or not? Do you want to know? Why should I give you the chance? I said, listen to me. Then you said, I'm going to give you a chance. Listen to me. Just don't cut me off. When I finish, then you can talk. Don't cut me off. Don't cut me off.
If I'm not part of the, I should be part of the system.
Can you listen? Okay, leave the line. Leave the line, my brother. Leave the line. From your own statement, you said that Unity Party is strong. From your own statement, you said Unity Party is strong. So I assume that you are a member. All you know, don't yell. Just say, "Oh no!" Then you start yelling. Eh? Exactly. You yourself came up and said, "Show me that Unity Party is strong." Go ahead, man. So you don't want to talk. You can't stand it talking.
Even when he was talking that, I thought that, but you asked him, you said it. If you say no problem, you listen to. So
from your own party, just listen to me. When I finish, then you can come back and say for the record, I'm not a member of Unity Party. But don't cut me off.
General, we have somebody. Good morning.
Go ahead.
Thank you very much.
What is your name and where are you calling us from?
Yeah, my name is Felicia. I'm calling from Somerville.
Okay, Felicia, let's hear you.
Yeah, thank you for my brother in the studio this morning. And I decide you know here since that is story for the man in America I think and I come back up here. Yeah, the man is right. Because our Liberian people they are there of good person. They're not there good person. Yeah. See the other men that are talking right there. The United Party do the one, they are going to do the other one. You know that the United Party, and he will be able to tell you the truth. That's but I the talking about it. Why he had it for the United Party go? Even if a fellow or even your view of our president, the hierarchy, so not the people give to come and celebrate. Oh, they are happy. One of them is of our president will be behind. I said the truth this morning.
Thank you.
Let somebody you know that I'm not going for the country for them.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Felicia. Thank you for being part of the platform. I talk to this caller. Hello.
Yes, hello. This is Brown from here.
Is it your name, please?
Brown Tati.
Okay, Mr. Tati, let me hear you.
Yeah, thank you. And by the way, I'm the former superintendent of City. I've always listened to the care, the independent mind, and then last minute they say we're going to treat the political system. But let me thank you so much that he leveraged everybody.
Mhm.
You know, sometimes when you doing political sermon and you are biased, people will have problem with it.
Mhm.
But when everything he said this morning is where Liberia is supposed to start to reposition ourselves. First of all, I followed the activity in Grand Jide. Let me thank the superintendent, local administration, the joint security, and all the political parties that were there to make sure that that program was successful. That's what we all wanted.
Mhm.
Because when you kind of gather about and the scaffold, all those kind of things, people be put in negativity, then people also give it to the Unity Party too for at least making sure to restrain herself to make sure that everything went well. I also want to thank Kumi. You know, there's certain things he said in his speech that even if the vehicle is running and he said, I'm going to be a driver or I'm going to be a car boy, I will accept. It means that he put it as a sacrificial lamb. If all the political leaders have that thinking, so then it means that you don't have to win election. If you have to win election, I would draw down because you will not accept defeat.
Thank you.
But will be willing to accept defeat and all those kind of things, or be willing to accept, real true democratic elections. So I think I want to thank you all and support the activity. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so
Thank
much
you,
for being part of
Zadadi.
the platform this morning. Let's talk to this caller. Hello.
Well, Chris, I give it to you all today. No
Yeah, good
feedback from your station.
Yeah, what
That
is
is
your
your
name
work.
and where you calling us from?
Thank you very much, and thank to the general for the sermon this morning. My name is Inependent. I do join you from Monrovia, Catholic Boulevard, to be precise.
Yeah, okay. Abraham Kai.
How are you? How are you?
Yeah.
Good morning.
Oh, Chief, how do you do?
I'm
So
okay.
I want to appreciate the general this morning for the topic on discussion. I don't want for the general to be, arguing with people who would be, the partisan, but will hide themselves. If you know that what a man is saying, you don't want to listen to him. Keep quiet. The Constitution 45 gives you the right to associate with any political party. So if the man is on a show and then you want to contribute, why? Hide yourself and then come to be defending something that you are part of. But here's it. For the fact that this general is on this show, but now you are new, the Unity Party. Anyone who come on the show and then ask to you about Unity Party, that one you don't need to know whether they are part of Unity Party. For the fact that they are intolerant, the party is intolerant. That is that they are, suspending people from the legislature. Anyone who opposes or they are view, definitely you are not part of it.
Thank you.
So that's why it's awesome. Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you,
Thank you.
Abraham Kai. Thank you for. Thank you. So, if you are there this morning, like you, Mr. Kumin, Honorable Kumin, is in Grand Jide, and yesterday, how you feel? Yeah, it's not about politics, but how you feel. Like you this morning. Good morning.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but why you call me up now?
Listen, you listening to me?
Carefully.
Good. When you call, you explain, and then we give you the time. You say, let me learn. So when you learn, the way you said the people strong. I myself, I have the sense of reasoning that you're part of Unity Party. So if you're not part of Unity Party, just say, I am not part of Unity Party. Then you listen to
I want to ask you one question.
No, listen.
One question in return.
Listen, and I even am. So that's
No,
what
but
we call
dude, let me ask you one question now.
Go ahead.
So be a United Partisan in a country is a crime?
No. That's why we are fighting.
You make that decision.
My man,
Okay, so
if you call to
listen,
they don't waste our airtime. This is not a free airtime. If you want to speak, you let people speak. Okay, then shut the phone off. Shut your phone off. Don't call again. That's all. You using your money to call, but that's my airtime. You call, they ask you a question. You see, and Chris, let me say this. Let me say this to him. You see how sometimes we divisive or we put people into situation that you don't even want them to even speak, to say certain things. You came back now to ask, being a Unity Party man, if that crime. To show if you're a Unity Party man, listen, you're free to speak on the show. I allow everybody to speak. But according to you, I just was trying to, let me tell you what I was trying to say. I know you're a unity party man, so you against everything the opposition doing. Last time Unity Party were in the opposition, they were with the same opposition group against CDC. So if CDC and the other people together, now you against them, you say Unity Party strong. You say you're not Unity Party man. Then you come back again and ask to be a Unity Party man a crime. No, it's not. It's not a crime. I'm not against you being a Unity Party man. I got people in Unity Party who supports me. I get people who member of Unity Party support the show. But you won't come back now to come revenge. Why were you so angry? Why are you angry about? You can't come on the show and say you came back to attack that my money I'm spending. So disrespectful. But if I don't have this show, you will not call. So your money you spending, keep it to yourself so you can use your money. You already called. Then when you calling back, I thought you called for some clarification. Come and ask the man to Unity Party. Don't call again. Don't call again. Okay, go ahead, man.
Let's talk to this. Let's talk to this.
Hello?
I made a man call you, cut him off, man. I'm not here for that. I'm the same person who called.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you.
Yeah. What is your name and where you calling off from?
Yeah, Abraham.
Oh,
yeah, go ahead, Abraham. I know you want to advise me.
Why I want to inform that guy who continues to be accurate. First of all, you should know the rights between rights and privilege, right? If you are using your money to call on a show, no one impress you, no one posts you on a gunpoint to say, oh, you are forced. No. There's a privilege given to you, and it is not all right. So if you come on the show, these people are the ones controlling the show. They can and they oversee everything and then wanting to call people up. You don't want to call it a business.
Thank you, Abraham. Thank you so much.
Thank God we still get plenty of good people in Liberia with good wisdom. Thank you, Abraham.
Let's talk to with a cartoon. Good morning and welcome. You're not forced, but you compare to do the right thing.
Retired captain.
I want the general to know that this is a captain calling.
Captain,
I know. I recognize the voice.
When the general continues to have honor to bring a general rank up of verification, the captain will continue knocking his door. A pleasant good morning to all of you and a happy weekend.
Good morning, Captain.
Happy last one of the month of June. Thank you. Truth be told, I personally, I don't do review of others. I love the presentation of the speech delivered by Honorable Cummings yesterday evening. I was there from start to end, and I got that recorded in my phone as well. One thing that I captured from there, it is all about unity. It was all about the growth and development of our country, Liberia. Truth be told, I did not hear anything of power greed, anything about struggling to get into power, but rather pieces of advices to everyone. And the way we can get our country in Liberia is by uniting ourselves with one mindset, one ideology, and one thinking about our country's future. Liberia is too old to be the way it is now. So since we feel in our mind that we got to bring an expertise to come and transform our country, let us all unite and forget about who's supposed to be, who's not supposed to be. He gave brief history about his upcoming, and that was just a fact. For me, I did research on Mr. Cummings. Let me be frank. Though I'm not a supporter of him, but I did research.
But you coming in.
So thank you again for come again.
I said you have to come in.
Oh, that's what you mean? Yeah, what happened? No, listen now. What happened? We have to do thorough investigation and evaluation.
I will bring you in, Captain. I will bring you in, Captain.
Learn, presentation, and encouragement.
Thank you.
Right?
Yes.
So thank you for having me. General, I still send anybody to know that general rank, you got to be investigated, my man. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. No problem.
You're not fools, but you compare to do the right thing.
You
Let's
compare
talk to
to
this color. Good morning. Something. Oh my word. Okay. A quarter 088-114-3504-0776 105 105 088-114-3504 0776 105 105. Let's go to the phone line. Good morning.
Yeah, money man, pero ne. The thing woman finish out to on Tuesday.
Okay,
My
Felicia.
brother, I just apologize to you. You forgive me because they were not expecting for the type of population to be immigrant today.
Okay.
That the people that bringing it is straight to all immigrant, they rescue things, what you know, rescue or stuff in the country that money people. They can you might get his money, now want to call nobody will see. So you forget about him.
Thank you.
How development will follow in this country. How the people with this our country, we are going back up. Going different people country and go see how great we are looking, or how Liberia looking. We are disgracing the country, so you forget about it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We take two more calls. Go over to Zize. Yeah, two more calls. Good morning.
Good morning.
What is your name and where you calling us from?
My name is Victor Forte. I do join you from the big picture.
Is that your name, please?
Victor Forte. I do join you from the big picture.
Okay, Victor, let hear you.
Let me say a very big thank you to my fellow Liberia because now coming yesterday for the program. I was not online. Even though I was not opportunity to follow to go there, but let me say thank you. We are employing for the speech. Whatsoever. We will continue mobilizing until we make sure that 2029 we have the refuge community to lead Liberia. From a smaller town up to present day, I remain a member, a full registered member of the ANC. It's just like the 2023 election. I was fortunate to have a broken football. Nevertheless, when we went for the launching of our solar barrier, I got my full girlfriend, but I keep moving on everything no more now, and I keep mobilizing. Yes, yeah, we go to always bring up about the refuge trust, which is not better for me. And we believe ourselves that God will give our refuge leader of Kenya. No one about it. We keep moving up and we move. And how we push forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for being part of the platform. General, we give it over to you.
Yeah, and for those of you who've been calling, I want to appreciate you. And I said yes, and hey, I have nothing against anyone. You are free. This platform is the platform where everyone has the opportunity to speak out, to speak the truth, and how you want to say it. But sometimes we should be very careful. When you say yours, I say mine. Don't get pissed off or mad. So it's just a question. And if you ask me a question, I will answer you. If you want to have the conversation, you are free. Again, I always say this. If you're in Grand Gita and you want to come on the show, just go to the top FM station there and tell us I want to be on the show on Saturday or Sunday, and we'll put you on and we'll have a nice conversation. But it is free, and these are Independent Minds for Better Liberia. And Tuzon, over to you. You have any calls there? Although people are calling from Monrovia already.
All folks, you want to be part of the platform this morning? Let's go to line 1 and talk to this person. Good morning.
Morning, Tuzon.
Yeah, welcome to the platform.
Yeah, this is Abraham Carr from Kazali Boulevard.
Okay,
Damn, Abraham, I love this. Yeah, go ahead, Abraham.
Yeah. So, General, there's a reminder that the last time I told you that, I would like to be on the show with you, already my wife, but we are completed. So, for this week, I have a workshop Tuesday and Wednesday. So, Thursday, eventually, I'll be appearing on the show. So that
okay, the show hour is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah.
So you are free to choose which one you want to come on. And you are free. But I got Saturday, Sunday. I got Wednesday and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No Thursday.
So for the sake of the workshop, which is Thursday, and that's just Tuesday and Wednesday, then I'll do it. I'll start on Friday and Saturday. Yeah.
No, Saturday and Sunday. I got Saturday and Sunday.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. So I understand.
Okay.
Friday not there.
Yeah, Friday not there.
No Friday, no Friday, no Friday.
Okay. So I will start on Saturday. Yeah.
Okay, I'll be expecting you, Car, on Saturday. And also, and on Wednesday, Bilete will be on this channel on Wednesday. And Bilete will be in the studio there, Tucson. I just want to let you know Bilete will be coming to the station on Wednesday. On Wednesday. Okay, thank you, Abraham. Let's hear from you again.
Your line is bad. Your line is bad. Hello.
Yeah.
Your line is bad. Okay, go ahead. Much better. Yeah, Kia Radio. Man, we can't complain. God money us.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I say hi to the general. Thank you for the show.
Yeah, I say hello. I can hear you.
Cheers, Kamara. Calling from GSU.
Okay.
Yeah, cheers, Kamara. I'm following the show.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, the message is going across. Thank you so much, General. Thank you so
okay.
much. Yeah.
All right.
Cheers, Kamara. One more.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk to this person. Good morning and welcome to the platform.
Yeah, good morning, Ma Josephine.
Yeah, Ma Josephine, welcome.
Yeah, good morning to all of you and good morning to General.
Okay.
I just want to concerning the youth that just calling and making all kinds of remarks. And listening to General things talking about men that don't even want to come to Liberia. That man, in the sense, he's right. Yes, what we're going through here. Everything that we put together, we say the person will be better. The other person will be better when they come. They can't do nothing sound for us to see. So that's the reason I know me saying that maybe when God help, if Kumis get there, I will try to look Liberia way. And now that he not mixing Liberia, I know me mixing Liberia. But when he think about the way they kill his parents, so he don't want to come out and say they are our mind. We put it together and do the right thing and put the right people in power. That's why I can always say what I call the platform. I always say if we can put everybody there. This is about Kumi. And they Kumi better than our Kumi business. It's about Liberia. About us. Kumi already get what you want. Yes, some of us here. And not easy on us. So the Wakumis want to come in to straighten Liberia and straighten everything. That some of our children will be able to get something that they will see or will not be calling other people's children. Even though the other people's children, we get a say in Liberia, say one woman I get that. But they're not forced to do it for us. The one we born, we stay behind. We put our time behind. Let them be able to do something that will be able to look at us. That we will be able to look at other people. That Wakumi fighting for.
Okay.
From all who were blind. But now me again, I seen it clear now. So that I always say, this time around me and my children, my family, what I talk me to, and friends that I'm going up there that talk me to. While I go anywhere they say, man, I true you talking you. I true you talking. Let's look that way. Yeah, but come here about Liberia.
Okay.
Thank you. Anton.
Thank you very much, Josephine. Let's talk to this other person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, your name calling from where? Welcome to the platform.
I need to calling you from Chico Community Project.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I followed the program yesterday. Me, Paraguay, in the spiritual ministry, even when it is all carbon, almost the progress of Liberia, that's all. So, I think I would like to get an example of opportunity 2029. You know, the 2023 election, I'm vote for him. I vote for Georgia. So, I think it's going to be a better choice 2029.
Okay, thank you. All right. 0777-959-959 or better still 0881-871-670 are the numbers to call this lovely wet Sunday morning and be part of the platform. 0777-959-959 better still 0881-871-670. General, whilst waiting for call, you can go ahead.
Yes, guys, and I want to say thank you to Manchester again, and I will give you a call. The same thing we're talking about. Liberia is what matters. I listened to the speech. I saw the speech before even Mr. Cummings. And that is the guy that we're talking about. He's not different. He never changed. And he's consistent. And he will continue. It's only leave with Liberian to understand him. Right now, the ruling party is gibbering. The ruling party are afraid. People will ask the question, oh, so Mr. Cummings is going. He said if he will be the cowboy, that means it's clear that he will go as VP. Whatever you want to say that will satisfy your curiosity, it's up to you. We're not here to argue. Liberia is what matters. You understand? So if you say, oh yeah, but Mr. Cummings said you can change the story, you can change the English word, you can put it in your own, that's your business. Unity Party is worrying right now. And why you got to worry about? You promised the Liberian people that you would do X, Y, Z. Even your own members are discouraged because all the promises that were made, none have came to pass. The only thing that happened, that we know happened, well, last year, some of the major things. Let me name some of the major things that happened. They burned down the Capitol building. They removed Yeke Koluba, and they suspended people because they're now on the same page with them. So what really have happened? Nothing. Nothing there for the people. You promised them war crime code, no war crime code. You promised them jobs, no jobs. Taxes increased. The free port of Monrovia is deplorable. Everything have been increased. All the things that you criticize, all the companies that are the free port, making it harder for our people, you want to increase it again. You extended contracts of other concession agreements. So what has changed? You want to tell about the roads? Listen, all these roads were in place already. All the roads were in place already. The money have been paid and the people got it. You got to push them. Government continues. At least President, we are building his house. He built houses and he made it clear. He said, I was building my house. But President Bouaka building his own, he said, I'm Roy Young got it. What if Manuel Roy Young, we know? We didn't see Manuel President, we didn't see none of them having meeting to the place. When you ask this president, nobody know. So you see, but Liberian people, let us think hard. We talk to our friends, some of our friends in government. They are discouraged, but they can't say it publicly. They know that things not working. They're not saying it. It's hard. You know, you can't disgrace the devil in the street, your own devil now. You cannot. And what is going on now, let's just pray to God. That's why we still pray for President Bouaka to change things around. We can. When you see a president sitting with national security advisors and could not come to one conclusion and say, listen, at your business, I'm going to sleep. Whatever you do, that your business. Where drugs in the country, we don't even know who brought the drugs. But now we're hearing Peter King name because they're the one got the company. Who brought the drugs? We don't know. No. We don't know who brought the drugs in the country. So the drugs were brought in by UP. UP is the one that entitled to, they won't brought the drugs in the country. So that's because they're the one in charge. So we got to hold somebody responsible. You know, but Liberians, thank God you've seen it for yourself. We'll not give up on Liberia, and you cannot give up on Liberia. You cannot give up that there will not be no good president in Liberia. They will. We'll have a good one. And I want to say thanks to Alexander Cummings for always performing, man. For always saying that he have not changed. He's very consistent. Very, 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 very much consistent. And he continued to speak truth. And he said it to the people of, you know, when speaking to at the CDC anniversary, Mr. Cummings was speaking to the people of Liberia. He spoke to the people of Liberia. He was not speaking to foreigners. So that's it, Alex. I gave you the best. And I like the way Mr. Cummings. But because of that, today is Sunday. I'm going to play a music here. And don't leave the station, don't switch the station around. I'm going to play this music for no other person but my man. And I'm dedicating this song to my man Alex Cummings.
From the soil of Liberia, a dream was born. Through struggle and hard work, a leader was formed. A son of the land, with a vision so clear, to build a new future for all people here. No tribe, no party, no lines to divide. For Liberia's progress, we stand side by side. And it's coming, hope for Liberia. A voice for the people, a leader sincere. Together we rise, together we stand. Building tomorrow across our land. For the farmer, the teacher, the youth with a dream. For mothers and fathers, striving to be seen. Jobs, education, and opportunity. A nation united in dignity. From Lofa to Maryland, Nimba to Grand Crew, the people are rising with hope that is true. Alex Cummings, hope for Liberia. A brighter tomorrow is drawing near. Hand in hand, we will move ahead. A stronger Liberia is what lies ahead. Oh, oh.
What lies ahead is Liberia. Alexander Cummings. He's not the only one. There are a lot of other Liberians out there, and a lot of good Liberians. So we want us to look. For those of you who are saying that it is clear that Mr. Cummings will be vice for Mr. Weah, it's also clear that Mr. Weah will support Mr. Cummings as president. So what can you think out of that box? He said, oh yeah, it's clear. Mr. Weah, Mr. Cummings will go as VP. Okay, fine. But also it could be clear that Mr. Weah already said, yes, I gave my blessing to Alex Cummings. So UP, you in worry. You are in worry because if Alex Cummings is supported by George Manneh Weah, then with all the other parties coming on board, listen, you know the party is not doing good, my people. If you know the party is doing good, we all will know they're not doing good at all. So stop speaking. They can put the longest bridge over. It's our money. We need it. The money for Liberia and the Liberian money we need a rule. It should have been done long time, and they're still fighting on it. They want to finish it before the election, but you'll try your best. You'll try and finish it because that's the country money. So that's it. So guys, we have come to the end, and let me just see what Anthony Gay, a son of Grand Judea County, he said, walk back page, Africa goes and speculate all you want. Hey, Anthony. Okay. What is here again? Fred Nyamfo, he said, Africa, I don't think Cummings will not be vice president to Weah. Okay. And whatever they say, anyway, that's their business. ABC delivered an excellent speech yesterday in Zurich. Oh, yes, that speech, it will be the talk of the time. We'll play it on this station over and over. We're going to break it down and we'll play it and we'll make the comments on everything. So, but Alex Cummings is the guy that we're looking at. We should all pay attention to Alexander Cummings on that. Yeah. Okay, guys, we have nothing much. We have come to the end of this program. And Tucson, Monday, tomorrow, live on Kia Radio, we'll be back. And to Chris in Top FM, man, I see you guys did some change. You did some work because, and there was no feedback today. Tucson, you heard any feedback?
No.
Yeah, it looked like Shirk So what you did today, Chris? Tell me, Chris, what you did to the station now? When I'm talking, I can't hear myself anymore.
Yeah, but that is the big boss. The yeah, the big boy, Sheku Lasana Sapura Kurma, the CEO, the man, he made a big technician, so he work on all of these
I
stuff.
know. That's the
Yeah.
good thing about him. He do his own work, man.
Yes,
And we're going to make sure, for the record, we're going to make sure that Top FM will be one of the best in Grand Jide. Trust me, I'm working on it. We'll be able to spread the news over to all the counties in the Northeast. I promise that, and we're working on it. Yes, we're working on it. Continue to listen to Top FM in Grand Jide County. And Check went to the program yesterday.
Yeah.
And I don't know if Alice Cummings stopped at the station there too.
No, he was too, but it was the rain the step.
Yeah, because he was supposed to pay a visit there. And
yes.
But anyway, we will come back in Grand Jide. For those of you who are listening to us, we'll be coming there on our own. And hopefully I will be on our trip by the grace of God. But we got to be in Grand Jide. We'll be in all the counties. It's not about Grand Jide alone. We Sano. And we look, every counties are important in Liberia. When you put every county as priorities, when you're president, every county benefits. But when you start telling people that your base is Maryland, your base is Lofa, your base is kind of a waste of time. Your base is Liberia, that every county must feel it. You don't expect, like for example, I saw the announcement about people filling up application for yellow machine. But you only in Monrovia. If you're really looking for employees, go to the counties, because there will be a machine that coming to Grand Jide. All they need to do, the people in Grand Jide apply in Grand Jide. The people in Sano apply in Sano. But you want to push, you go to Monrovia to go apply for the job, or you want to bring people from Monrovia to Grand Jide. That is not fair. You see, we just try to lack. We're taking Monrovia to be Liberia. No. That is why Alice Cummings is saying that my superintendent will represent me. My superintendent will always be, my superintendent will be like a minister, because the superintendent will run the county. The superintendent will make sure there's a school in that county. So you can't put everything on the president alone. So the county will benefit for every resource that comes from that county. But you sit there, you just imagine development for representative for what? Why representative and senators will hold development fund? So what the superintendent is all about? That is the corrupt things that are going on. It never happened before. But now the caucus, they eat their own. Then we go to the Senate. The superintendent eat their own too. The superintendent represents the president of Liberia. The superintendent is like a president in the county. The superintendent must even have the ability to also recommend the police director in the county to the police director of Liberia. So the police director can't just take anybody from Monrovia and send them to Grand Jide. How you take policemen from Monrovia and send him all the way to Maryland to go do what there? Eh? Police is not, look, community policing is one of the best. The police and the community will have that relationship to make it easy. You think the man in Sano will be happy when you're a policeman and you go bring somebody from where and Montserrat and come, you think the man will be happy? You will not be happy. Eh? So guys, thanks for listening. For those of you in Grand Jide Sano, and thanks to D3 for, as usual, relaying this program. And I want to say thanks to Tuzon and Kier, radio coordinator, the man who controls the entire radio station in that place there. And to our audience, I want to say thank you very much. Those of you who call, I'm not against you. We're sorry if you think I said something wrong, but the law is the law, the rules are the rules, and things we must do right, and we should respect each other when you're on the show. And I want to say this to Ta. He said it is your right to call. Nobody will stop you from calling. But it is a privilege to speak. So if I don't want you on the show to speak, you not speak. It's the same thing as your right to contest. But it's a privilege to serve. If the people don't want you to serve, you cannot force it to serve. So if you're calling on the station, you have your money, your telephone, nobody's going to stop you. You have the right to call, but to speak is a privilege. It is not your right to speak on a show that is not owned by you, not paid by you. It's not a public show. Anything that is public, it is your right. So I pay for the airtime. If you come there and say something different, I say, okay, thank you very much, and leave, that's it. But I say, you can't cut me on my right. You know, got to stop the thing here. Sometimes we don't understand the whole thing. But anyway, But anyway, I'm very sorry you, my UP brother. You are Liberian and you have the right to speak. Or I allow you to speak. Yes. So thanks, guys. And Chris, have a beautiful day. And Susan, have a beautiful day. I'm getting ready to go to church myself. Wow.
Okay. Thank you, General. All right. Well,
from the soil of Liberia, a dream was born. Through struggle and hard work, a leader was formed. A son of the land, with a vision so clear, to build a new future for all people here. No tribe, no party, no lines to divide. For Liberia's progress, we stand side by side. Alex coming, hope for Liberia. A voice for the people, a leader sincere. Together we rise, together we stand. Building tomorrow across our land. For the farmer, the teacher, the youth with a dream. For mothers and fathers, striving to be seen. Jobs, education, and opportunity. A nation united in dignity. From Lofa to Maryland, Nimba to Grand Crew, the people are rising with the hope that is true. Alex Cummings, hope for Liberia. A brighter tomorrow is drawing near. Hand in hand, we will move ahead. A stronger Liberia is what lies ahead.